You can hear the village church bells. She-devils up front. Always good to have extra eyes with me. We're heading in to the woodland over there, not far from one of my favourite camps. We're heading in and straight into an area I call the Boars' back garden. We're going to go in, we're going to whack a shelter up. I say I'm going to whack a shelter up and yeah, got a good little video hopefully. Bouncing around like a lunatic, holding my phone as ever. There you go. Sun's out over Horn, trying to come out. Buzzard flying around up above the trees down here. Zoom in a bit, see if I can get it. There it goes. Probably looking for hares as normal. And yeah, got a way to go. She-devil's up front, tongue hanging out his head, waiting to get to it. So, catch you in a little bit. Bing bong. Right guys, Moocher 73, welcome back again. Yes, I've got She-Devil with me, and yep, like the title of this one says, I'm right in the middle here. This is what I call the Boars' back garden. Just behind the, it's the first time I've seen this high seat in here. Normally it's around the other side. Behind these trees here, where the high seat is, behind these trees, that's I call boar pond number 1. That's where the boar like to come and have a drink. All around me here, the ground's usually turned over. This is where I first ever wanted to do a wild camp out here in Germany. And once I come under here, into this is mainly, shouldn't be, you know, but it's not like I can do it. We're just surrounded by a beach where I live. So I'm in a bit of a beach forest. There's your conifer, whatever you want to call it, bit of pine here, bit of pine, bit of conifer. She-devil's having a walk around chewing the grass, and I'm just going to set up today, right about here or so. I'm going to set up, and I'm just going to go with half of Pappzelt, so the Deutsche call it, half of a pup tent, but it's in Deutsch Fleckton. The Bundeswehr's Fleckton, it's not in like US green or whatever, because we all know that the pup tent is originally designed for American GIs or whatever, but I've got a Deutsch version of it. I like the Deutsch version. There's a few things I want to change out on there, but that's a long way off. So I'm here. That's the view out over that way. I'm debating where near, because there's a lot of old tree branches and stuff on the floor here. Exactly where I'm going to position my shelter for now. But as soon as I get it sorted out, I'll bring you back. I'll take you a little look-see round the boar pond there. Normally there's plenty of crested newts, frogs and stuff, but I'll just crack on, right? I'm going to crack on. So, cut the chat. Let's bring you back. So, like I said, wind's picking up a bit. We've had some 37, 39 km/h winds yesterday. I was going to come over and do it, but like I say, you know, when you've got a lot of this about, a lot of deadfall, a lot of dead pine up there as well, you just... Beechwoods, you're just best to avoid it, ain't you, really? You know, beech trees are the ones that will just for no reason, drop limbs. You just don't want one of them dropping off of that tree there. One of them splitting down the middle like that and coming at you on the bonds. Because that's you, innit? That's you, game over. So anyway, that's where I am. I don't think you'll see much if you was to come stand over here, really. I'll come over to this side, see? Pond's just through there behind these trees. I'll take you over there in a little while. And yeah, there's a few of the dead pines standing up over that side. But yeah, that's where I am, right there. That's me. There you go. So I'm going to have a beer. And she's been checking everything out. She's had a good look. Sat over here while I've set up. She was sitting out here. Just checking, scanning constantly, this dog does. That, oops. That natural gardening instinct kicks in with her. And she just sat here by this little bit of chopped pine I've got. She just sat here. Sat over there a bit more of the pine. And she sat there and she kept watch. She kept her eye over everyone. So, yep, I could have pulled the top out. I could have pulled it a bit more. But I'm not expecting bad weather. So, she devil in the camera. She loves it. Drop this down, I think, a little bit more. There we go. Bosh. Gonna have a beer. Leafy lips over there. Look at her. And I'm gonna have a little walk over to the pond. So I'm just coming into shot, guys. I'm here with Tessa. I'm drinking 1854. They call it Keller beer over here. We'd call it Cellar beer back home. This is 1854 from my local brewery down the road to where I live, Lisher Brewery. If you come across any Lisher beers in Lidl's in the UK, I suggest you give them a go because they don't often travel out of where I live. You know, they stick around in Hessen. So, like, if you get a chance to try them, I suggest, right, you get on them. Amazing beers, amazing beers. They ain't all 1854s. You'll get the Lisher Pills. Lisher Pills is definitely worth a try. It'll change your mind on pills if you're not a pills drinker. If you can get the export, if the export turn up in Lidl's, I'd get on them. They're the best. They're the best. They're my fave. But this is dynamite. This here, the Cellar beer, this is another cracker. I'll tell you the truth, I ain't had a crap beer from them. I have not had a crap beer from that brewery. So I just thought I'd jump in here, jump on this shot, show you what I'm drinking, right? I'm not going to go nom 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 and all that, right? Because I know this is dynamite. And anybody who's been out here, now the beer with me, will definitely tell you. If it ain't liquor, you ain't in Germany. Anyway, this is it. Matt Redding. Matt the Moocher. HH Catapult bottle opener. I'll bring it in for you. There you go, guys. The HH Catapult bottle opener. As ever, Matt Redding, always got your bottle opener. I'll leave my dear antler at home and I'll bring this out. There you go. Anyway, Matt Redding's bottle opener. First time I've even attempted just to plot up over here, to tell you the truth. Because it's usually busy with boar. The ground's all uneven all around me. Obviously it's a little bit darker in places where I've just set up, but this ground is all rough. This ground is completely rough where they turn it over. And cheers. I'm gonna have this. And I'm gonna get cracking. Get cracking. Wait, you see what's coming up, chaps. I'm on it. Can't come to a place where there's boar and not eat boar. I'll bring you back in a little while. So, ashtray, bottle opener, beer. As you can see here, ground's completely uneven. They've been raking around over here. My mate Steve Wilton, he's the one, he says to me, right, you get your channel going, Ronnie. He said, keep it old school. Well, bringing out my pup tent there, or half of my pup tent, can't get it older than camping down and dossing down like that, Stevie brother. As you can see how all the ground's all uneven, it's all turned over. I've moved these two logs here was across exactly where I've just stuck the up beside a pup tent. Always alert, that dog, isn't it? Look, always alert, looking for anything coming that way. She's been having a mooch around over here, putting her scent down, having a pee. Come on, let's get on over here. Let's go and show them. Let's show them what this is all. Where's that here? Wonder if it's all torn up over here. Usually, there's a lot of deadfall here. This is where they've been in, taking down more pine. This is where, guys, look, this is where you want to look for your fatwood. This is where your fatwood will be. Right, I might come and have a nosy at this a bit later on. Have a saw off, see if there's any fatwood inside these branches closer to the trunks. You know, look, there's plenty here. Never short of fatwood out here, guys. You can get it anywhere. So, yeah, I'd say that's a road deer been plotted up here. 2 spots. But when I first ever come over here we go. When I first come over here, there weren't much leaf litter on here. And this is where the boar have been working it all out. Because the ground's so uneven, look. Right round this old root, this old trunk. They wear all this down here. Don't know if there's any actual clear prints on here. But this is where they come. This is where they come looking for all their worms and that. This is it. Meathead's in there again. There she is. But yeah, this is... First time I come over, I come through over here. And I walked in, I thought, lovely spot. Let's get a little bit of a look around. I had a bit of a nosy. I got to here, I see all of this. And this was all turned over. Right round. You know? And I just thought to myself, nah, I'll give it a miss. But anyway. Through the bracken, through the ferns. Dried out under these pines. Dead pine there. This is a dead one. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Out to the light, out to the light. Good thing I'm not a gremlin, guys, isn't it? Bright lights and all of that malarkey. Yeah, another spot. Not turned over, but could be a row, could be. But I know this. Yeah, there's new trees growing here. Still caged off to stop the boar getting to a lot of them. But this is where I usually, well, not where I usually, this is where I came. And I found all the tracks running through here. She's having her nose up. She knows in there's a good spot. Nice and dense. She knows. This is the old tracks here. This weren't never turned out. This weren't all rooted out like this last time I come over here. On the old track. Round here. There you go. On the pond. Now if you go in through here, There's tracks all round the brambles there, going over towards that high seat. Oh, you're down. Boar Pond. Boar Pond #1. I'm not going to get to see any newts in here. It's still murky because we've still been having a lot of rain. And yeah, she's in there, look. She loves it. Surprised she ain't jumped in for a swim. Right, let's get back. Let's get me stove on, guys. Oh, sun's coming through lovely, just up there. Coming out through the clouds. Ideal. Right, back in the woods I'm going. Yeah, look. All this deadfall here. Brambles. Nice spot through there, it looks. You see what I mean? Look, there's so much beach deadfall. You've got to be so careful when you're out. Them limbs on these beach, right, they don't give you no notice. They just go crack and they drop. So if anything goes crack, guys, you know I'm running. Look, all the ground's all so uneven in here. So uneven, look where they've worked it. Boars' back garden. Right on their watering hole. Right on it. Back over to the high seat. Stand, whatever you want to call it. It's not a tree stand, is it? Ain't no tree with it. Yeah, look. I like to have to investigate through there and them pines. But I'm going to come back, finish that beer. Yeah, look, nice, just plotted through there. Not unless I zoom in, would you realise that that's half a pup tent there. That's the pines, that's the big old pines up over through there. I'll have a nosy over there in a little while. That's me, wrecking nature. There's my eyes. That's my second pair of eyes. Got anything come running through here, I'd sooner have that with me to grab hold of it. You know? Always good. Always good. Nothing like having a boar dog with you. Go in history. Complete in history. Ashtray there. As you all know, I'm a believer of leave no trace. That's my ashtray on there. And all my rubbish always comes home with me. Don't leave nothing out in nature, guys. You know, if you're going to get into doing stuff like this, just take your crap with you. You know? All the colours in here, all the greens. Just take your damn crap with you. There's no need at all to be leaving your crap out here. Can damage the animals, kill them, suffocate them, whatever. So take your crap with you, guys. On that note. So here we go. I've got the one tigress on. That's a rubicoid, whatever they call it. It's the one with a face. The reason why I've got the one with a face is the most common sense thing, really. It's got a bigger feeding port. And I'll bring you around here like so. It's got a bigger feeding port. And today, guys, I'm having wild boar in a couple of brochin, or so we'd say back in the UK. Wild boar in rolls. So I've got a little bit of garlic to go in, crushed garlic. I'm going to crush that in there, get it fried up in my pan. And yeah, this is how it's going down. You can't not come to the boar's back garden and not eat wild boar. Especially when you've got a boar dog as well. Do you know what I mean? None of that supermarket crap here, guys. None of that supermarket crap. So yeah, I'm just going to pop round here and show you. That's my wild boar, guys. Bit smoky. That's my wild boar in there. As you can see, it's in a sandwich bag, right? Lovely bit of wild boar. Yeah. None of that supermarket rubbish. None of that supermarket rubbish there. Proper wild boar. Got a nice steak tomato to go with it. Gonna crush a bit of garlic up. Throw that in the pan once these get going a bit. And told you I'll have something a little bit special. How can you not come out here and do that? You know what I mean? Especially when you've got a boar dog. How can you not eat for free? Bring you back. Right, we're banging. But watch that pan handle because that's plastic. That flame is ripping out round here. A little bit wonky on there. Nice and bloody. Bloody. There you go, guys. Little bit for she-devil. We're on. Clean my hands up. People go on all about getting that sizzle. There's your sizzle. Don't muck about. Got to get it heated up before you can get a sizzle, guys. You know? You've got to get it heated up. You've got to get some heat in the pan, guys. So, time to grab the knife. Get me some tomato in there. Need that. Garlic clove. You're going to turn over again. Yeah. Wife's out the way of the camera. I'm just going to smash this open. Chop it up, get it in. Get Get some more heat going in here before she dies on me. All fun and games. Keep that sizzle going. Keep that sizzle going, guys. There you go. A little bit of garlic in there. Lost that bit, but I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry, guys. I'm not going to cry. I'm not one to cry. Get me some mushrooms on there. Keep it going. Flip the mushrooms about. Tomato just add some flavour into the meat as well, along with the garlic and the mushrooms. Sizzlers, mate, sizzlers. Right. If you're gonna do it right. Size of that. Dog's alright, she's just sitting out of camera view over. She's sitting out of camera view just over on the other side is the dog. She's got a nose in the air, sniffing around. I'm trying not to burn the handle. So, I'm going to have this off of here. Get it in my rolls. Smell that garlic. Tess is going to have her bit of wild boar. And I'm going to have mine. There you go. Garlic in the fat, tomato, mushrooms, wild boar. Don't need no more than that. Don't need no more than that. Job's a good one. I'll bring you back. So guys, on my Petromax plate, new plate, I don't know if you can see what's on here, but that's it, in my brocchens. I'll spring you round. There you go. Tomatoes, wild boar, mushrooms all fried up with garlic. That's still on. Tessa's wafters down like no tomorrow. And I'm just going to sit here, have me grub and have a beer. Quality. Dog's off camera having a scratch. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. The garlic, the mushrooms, the tomato, all cooking in with that boar fat. Dog sitting out of view. She's out of view, waiting to get hers. Did you expect me to come into boar territory and not eat wild boar? You must be nuts. If you really thought I was coming in here and I weren't going to do this. Wild boar, mate. Wait till I get some of that Bambi on the go. Anyway, I'm going to sit back now, like I said earlier. I'm going to sit back, I'm going to enjoy this. Dog's sitting her off camera. She's all slobbering and everything. And yeah, before this gets cold, I'm going to tuck into this one and throw her a bit. As ever. Even though she's had her own chunk. It's me dog, innit? You know what I mean? Gives you them guilty eyes like, oh, I haven't eaten all day. Anyway, I'm gone, guys, right? I'm going to go, look at that. I'm going to go and have this, have me beer, and I'll have a little chat in a little while. Look, all them mushrooms loaded up in there. That wild boar and that garlic. Enjoy your Sunday roast, guys. One love and all that. That's the way to have done it, isn't it? That's the way to have done it. Get them. Go on. Bit more red roll there for your dog. That's what it's all about. Good girl, huh? You enjoyed that. Look at all that slobber with your leaves hanging. Oh, Tessa, she-devil. Just turn this back on. as the cuckoo was calling. The cuckoo stops and she's keeping her eyes peeled behind me. Good girl. What's it? What's in there? Find it. Find it. Get on. Yeah, you ain't no dingo, but you keep a watch. How sharp she is. On it. Just having a little wander. We're out over that way. She's on something, look. She don't stop. Just wandering through the pines. Something's been here. I think that's road deer gone through. Probably run straight to our camp. Look at this. Destruction everywhere. Pines ain't all too clever out here, are they? Trying to see if I can find myself a nice hammock spot without these big beech trees, you know. Where is it? It's all pine there, but it's all old, all dead. Anyway, heading back. Come on, you. Get in, meathead. Brambles. Ouch. Up my arse crack. Get your cup of tea on the go, lads. There's camp straight in front of us. Gonna go and check out, see if there's any fat wood on that pine tree that I showed you earlier. And I've just come across another high seat. Oh no, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. I thought I see that vert coming up. I thought it was a high seat put here. Anyway, I'm going over there. Whew, magic. So guys, yeah, lovely. So guys, as you can see, I'll give you the quick little nosy down on the ground. Right, there you go. There you go. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing is left. Right. Ground's so wonky here, it's unbelievable. That looks a bit better. So we're packed down. I've had a good one. Enjoyed my food. Taking me rubbish out of the woodland with me goes in the bin at the edge of the woods. So from me and She-Devil, I just sort of say, Moocher73 and She-Devil signing off. We've had a blast. I hope you enjoyed the video. Little bit of grub, little bit of wild boar in the Wild Boar's back garden. Don't forget guys, if you're going to do this sort of stuff, always take your rubbish with you. Don't leave no trace. That's what it's all about. We don't want them to know we've been here. We don't want to leave the rubbish. Right? Take your crap with you. You do you, I do me. Any complaints? I don't see any. So, bing bong, I'm gone. Squeeze you later and all of that malarkey. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll see us both again shortly. Like, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed guys, you know, don't just give me a like. It don't work. You got to subscribe to leave me a like. It's all good viewing my videos. Subscribe. Get yourself a Facebook, a YouTube account. Get on here. Show some support. I'm gone. Bing bong. Squeeze ya. Moocher73. Tally-ho.